Hello and welcome back to my kitchen, everyone. We are just a couple of days away from Christmas. Do you have your Christmas shopping done yet? Because I don't. It's so odd for me because usually like the 1st of November, I'm putting the tree up. I've got 3/4 of my shopping done. I've got presents wrapped under the tree. I've got the lights up. And this year there are 2 presents under the tree and they're not even from me. They're from my son to his friends. So I need to get with it. But today we're going to be making another gift. We're going to be making a gift from our kitchen. And it's going to give me a chance to use my new gift that my husband gave me. So I'll show you that in a second. But before I get started, if this is your first time here, my name is Cheri. And if you love food and fun like I do, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And check the description below. You'll find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. So I got to thinking one of the things we have not done yet is like a mason jar. I'm sure y'all have seen it. A mason jar, you know, layered with cookie mix or brownie mix. But I was also thinking like it has been done before. Like lots of people have seen that. So what can we do that would be different? And I thought, let's do some soup. I think that would be really cute if we layered up some beans in there. And then I got thinking about it some more and I decided we're going to put it in a Christmas ornament. So I ran around to like all the craft stores and they're sold out everywhere. So I actually used a different ornament stored away, but this is not the size that I would want. I think it's 100 millimeters, so it's a little bit bigger. So when I figured this recipe, I figured it on that size of a ball. And so we're doing 1/4 cup. And so if you do this size, it's going to take a little less than 1/4 cup of each of these beans, but I think we'll make it work. So it took me a while to work out the recipe on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the top of this and then I'm going to put 1/4 cup of beans. First, we're going to do some red kidney beans. And this might get tricky. I don't have a funnel, so. We dropped a couple, but that's okay. So we'll just put those back in there. So we're going to do navy beans or Great Northern beans. I am making a mess. Here, let's put that in there. And then let's dump this in here. Maybe that will be helpful. That's a little better. There we go. Except I want to try to keep it straight. I want to, or level, I should say. I don't want the beans to mix up. I think the layers of them are going to be really, really pretty. Let's get these beans we lost there. Whoops. Where'd you go? Here we go. Oh, no. Put those down in there. Last little bit of white beans. And then I think we'll do the black beans next. These are a little bit easier than the kidney beans because they're smaller. Yeah, it took me a while to work out the recipe because it's such a small amount of soup. So this is going to make probably just a couple of servings. Get in there. Okay. You can just stay out. Okay, so now I'm going to put some split peas. And you can do whatever kind of dried beans you want if you don't particularly care for like the split peas or black beans. This color reminds me of the Grinch. Okay, so I put a little less than 1/4 cup, and I think I probably could have did a full 1/4 cup because that's what I tried to measure out to see if this was going to work, and I think I had a little more than 1/4 cup of each one, so probably right at 1/4. Like if I would have made it exact, I think that they all would have fit in here. But again, you can do a bigger ornament, you can do more beans or whatever. I'm going to put this in here so it holds it for me until we finish the other part. So the other part we need is our seasonings. So I've got a teeny tiny little Ziploc bag here, which you can find in like the craft department at Walmart. So the first thing we want is 1 1/4 teaspoons of instant bouillon. I'm just going to measure that out. I'm going to put it right down in my little bag here. There's a teaspoon, and now we need 1/4. It's a half. There we go. 1/4 teaspoon. And you can also use a bouillon cube. It'll be... So 1 bouillon cube is equal to 1 teaspoon of instant bouillon. So they're about the same, give or take a little bit. So 1 bouillon cube, I think you could sub in place of that. Okay, so the next thing we need is 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. Uh-oh. It's dumped it all over the counter. Whoops. Ooh, it smells good though. I love cumin. Smells like chili. All right, so 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. There we go. Let's put the lid back on before I make a real mess of it. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And then we need 3/4 of a teaspoon of savory. Whoops. I'll change that. Right down in there. And then the last thing we need to add to our seasoning packet is 1/2 of a bay leaf. And that's a really large one. So actually, I think I'll just put this one right here down in there. It's like 3/4 of one, but it's smaller. So I think it'll be just fine. So I'm going to seal up this little bag. Put the lid back on my bay leaves. And then I've got a little silver, it's a silver bag. Like a little, it's like a sachet. Is that what they call it? Something like that. I don't know. It's a silver bag. Anyway, I'm putting this down in here just to make it a little bit prettier. And then we're going to take our ornament and I'm going to take the top of it and we're going to put that back in here. There we go. See, it's cute already. We better use this to hold it. There we go. Okay. And now I've got some ribbon here. And I've also got this, and y'all know I took this straight off my Christmas tree as always to decorate. And guess what? Here is my new present my husband got me. This is a glue gun. Is this crazy or what? I had no idea. So I always say like a glue gun is to a woman, like duct tape is to a man. Like this can fix everything. And because it's cordless now, like if something breaks, like, I don't know, I just want to run around and glue stuff now. But if something breaks, say it's on the wall, you don't have to take it down. You can just take this right over to it. The other thing I like about it being cordless is that the little ones that you have, a lot of times they have that wire that you can pull forward to help it stand up. But the wire is heavier than the actual glue gun. And so it just kind of wobbles, falls over. I wind up with glue all over the counter. So I was really, really excited about this. So it's Ryobi and it has the battery in the bottom. But the battery also fits a lot of my husband's tools that he has, even though he mostly has Milwaukee tools. But anyway, he's going to get me. I hope he's going to get me. If you're watching, I need the heat gun to go with this. So this could be used on a variety of different things, but I thought it was really cool. So it's got an on and off switch right there. And it takes the bigger glue sticks, but it also has like slow setting glue sticks. So I guess you get to work with like your craft a little bit longer before it totally sets up. But this stick that came with it, it sat really, really quick. So I like that too, because sometimes you do have to wait, or if you stand something up and you've glued it on there, it might be sliding down, where this particular glue stick, like it set like immediately. So I really, really like this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a couple of these. I'm just going to trim it. Oh, right about there. Did I get that one? I didn't even get it. There we go. And maybe another one of these and maybe this little one right here. Right? And I think I might trim the end of that. There we go. I'm rolling it around in the cumin. That's not good. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put some ribbon around here, and that'll give us like something additional that the glue can adhere to. I'm just going to tie it right around there. There we go. I'm going to tie this in a knot, I think, so it doesn't come undone on me. Okay, now my glue gun should be heated up. I'm just going to glue the end of this. There we go. What I was really hoping for, which actually doesn't do a bad job, is like a stringless glue gun. And I don't even know if they make it, but I'm sure if you've used a glue gun, you know what I'm talking about. It has all those strings of glue when you get done. Oh, look at this. This looks a little odd. It's like just sticking straight out the side. Let's keep working with it. I'm sure I can make it pretty. I just got to keep working with it. So a little bit of glue on here. I might even try to tie the ribbon around. This one's a little bit heavy. So let's do another one here. Oh, see, I'm dripping glue on the counter already. That's all right. I can't be in the kitchen and not make a mess, so. That is typical for me, right? I think I'm going to cut this one in half. There we go. Now hold it for a second. I'm going to go ahead and turn my glue gun off. And then I think we should be good. I'm going to try to tie the ribbon around here just a little bit. It might secure those just a little bit better. And then we're going to take our little silver bag here. You know what I didn't grab is a gift tag. It's a gift tag. So I'm going to thread this through here. And actually, you know what? I think, so it's not hanging down so low, I'm going to take the two of these and cross them, little bunny ears, and just kind of tie it in a knot. And I'm going to run the string right through before I pull that second knot. I'm going to run the string through there. There we go. And then I'm going to slide it up on there. Oh, but it's not going to hold. I'm going to have to tie it twice, I think. Let's do it one more time. There we go. Now slide it up. Cute, cute, cute. I'm going to tuck these down a little bit, maybe under the bag. We can tie this in a bow. And there we go. What do you guys think? It's pretty cute, right? It is missing a gift tag, so I want to find a decorative gift tag to put on here. The other thing it's missing is the recipe, so I will post that in the description below, and you can print it out or whatever and attach it, or maybe put it in the card or something if you're going to give them a card. But I think this is really, really cute. And basically the recipe is you soak the beans overnight, and then the next day you take 3 cups of water and the seasoning packet and the beans. After you rinse and drain the beans, drain and rinse the beans, you put it all together in a pot, you bring it up to a boil, and then you just turn the heat down. Once it comes to a boil, cover, simmer for like an hour, and your soup's all done. So I think it's really, really cute. I think this is a great idea to put it in the ornaments, and I wish I would have thought of it sooner because I could have got the bigger ones from the store before they sold out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I thank you so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.